Morning students, today we are going to learn Geography's fourth lesson, Exogenetic Process Part 2nd. Exogenetic Process. We have learnt in the previous lesson that the Earth's surface wears away because of erosion. The eroded material gets carried away by agents. When the speed of agent reduces, the materials get deposited. The agents like running water, river, glacier, wind, sea waves and groundwater do the work of erosion, transportation and deposition. Because of these agents, the Earth's surface keeps on undergoing changes and new landforms are formed. We will study some of these landforms in this lesson. The work of river and landforms. Running water flows naturally in a direction according to gravity along the slope and make its own way. This is called a flow of water. When many such flows of water come together, a river is formed. The slope of the land, the type of rocks, volume of water flowing in the river, and the length of the flow, volume of sediments in the river are the factors on which the erosional, transportational, and depositional work of the rivers depend. Now, erosional work of river. The rivers originate at a much higher altitude from the sea level. Here the river flows at a great speed and therefore its power to erode is great. The riverbed and the river banks get eroded because of the fast flow of water, sand particles, pebbles, etc. And the various tributaries joining the main river. All these lead to formation of gorges, that canyons, V-shaped valleys and waterfalls. Now transportation and deposition by river. A river flows down the slope from hilly region. At the foothills, the change in the slope causes deposition of coarse sediments. As these are deposited in a triangular shape, they form an alluvial fan. As the steepness of the slope decreases and transporting capacity of the river reduces, it starts flowing slowly. It bends often in its way in an effort to cross even small obstacles. By the time the river reaches the sea, its river bed becomes very wide and the speed becomes very slow. The sediments of the river get deposited in its bed and on its banks. The factors that determine the deposition of sediments are the length of rivers, volume of water, amount of sediments and the slope of the river and the earth's surface. Thus, landforms like floodlets, floodplains and deltas are formed because of deposition of sediments. Now, the work of glacier and landforms. In regions where the temperatures are generally below freezing point, precipitation is in the form of snowfall. Layers of snow accumulate on the earth's surface because of snowfall. Now, the heavy weight of these overlying layers makes the snow move along the slope. At the base of the layer, the snow starts melting and because of the friction and the pressure from above, glacier starts moving slowly along the slope. Like river, a glacier too carries out the work of erosion, transportation and deposition. Now the erosion work by glaciers. Though its velocity is less, the mass of the ice is more, and so the glacier erodes its own banks and its bed on a larger scale. The erosional work of glaciers produces landforms like cirques, arids, horns, U-shaped valleys, hanging valleys, and roche mountainous that shipwrecks. Transportation and deposition by glaciers. The glaciers carry sediments with them. These sediments are called as a moraines. Now, the moraines are divided into four types: ground moraine, lateral moraine, medial moraine, and terminal moraine. Now, the depositional work of glacier produces landforms like drumlins, iskers. Now, as the wind, the work of wind and the landforms produced. You have learnt earlier that the movement of air is called as a wind. Wind is in a gaseous agent of erosion. The erosional, transportational and depositional work of wind is more prominent in the desert and semi-arid regions. As mechanical weathering occurs on a large scale here, powdered rock and sand particles over a large area, there is hardly any obstacle in transportational work of the wind. The sand particles also get transported along with the wind and they are carried over longer distance and get deposited where the speed of the wind reduces. Now in this way, the wind does the work of erosion, transportation and deposition. Now erosional work of wind. Winds carries small sand particles, small pebbles along with it. These particles cause the erosion along rocks coming in the way due to friction. This leads to formation of mushroom rocks, deflation, hollows and yardens. Now depositional work of wind. Sand particles that blow with the wind are different shapes and sizes. Those particles which are very fine are carried over larger distance while the larger ones get transported to shorter distance. These sand particles get deposited in deserts and semi-arid climate. As a result, a specific landforms are formed. Sand dunes, barcons, shapes, ripple marks, lowest plains are formed by the wind deposition. Now, the work of sea waves and the landforms. In coastal areas, sea waves carry out erosional, depositional, transportational work. Winds and tides cause the movements of sea water and as a result, waves come to the coast because of their hitting the rocks at the coast. Erosion of the rocks occurs. In coastal areas having wide beaches, waves carry out a depositional work. Now, erosional work of sea waves. When the waves break at the coast, they bring with them water, transported stones, pebbles, sand particles. This leads to the erosion of the coast because of the chemical and hydraulic action of the sea wave too. Erosion occurs landforms like wave-cut platforms, sea caves, sea arches, sea cliffs are formed because of the erosional work of the waves. Now the depositional work of sea waves. The eroded material accumulate at the seabed. Now because of the tides, they keep on moving towards the coast and away from the coast. They become fine because of as attrition and hitting each other. Deposition of such materials occurs at the places where the effect of the waves is less than the landforms like beaches, sandbars, lagoons are formed due to the depositional work of sea waves. Now work of groundwater and landforms. The rainwater seeps below the earth's surface through porous rocks or the cracks in the rocks. This water accumulates in a non-porous types of layer of the rock. This accumulated water is called as a groundwater. The soluble minerals in the water get dissolved and flow with the groundwater. This is the erosional work of groundwater. When the groundwater evaporates or the volume of soluble minerals is more than the solubility of the groundwater, the deposition of dissolved material starts. Landforms like sinkholes, limestones, caves, stalactite and stalagmites are formed. Thus, the groundwater carries out the erosion, transportation and depositional work. Now, in this way, in this lesson, we learned the erosional work, depositional work and transportational work of river, glacier, wind, sea caves, sea waves and groundwater.